my craft is death.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is the best action game of 2024. This game will make your balls bigger. It will save your marriage. Your kids will love you if you play this game. This game is amazing. This game has one of the coolest fucking campaigns I've played in years.
Is this how I go out? Like an absolute fucking legend! Oh! Fuck you! Oh! Fuck yeah! No! Oh, bring it on! I don't give a fuck.
And yes, it is a shorter campaign, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about it being a shorter campaign. Every time in this campaign, when you're playing something and you feel like, this is kind of getting a little too old, you know, it's kind of wearing out its welcome. It's kind of like, I want it to kind of not be like this right now. It changes. It moves on to something different. So yeah, it is a little bit on the shorter side, but it's supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to take 80, 90 hours. This isn't GTA 18. This isn't Dragon Age, Veilguard, fucking whatever the fuck that bullshit is. This is Warhammer, alright? You're here to experience a story, and you get a story. The story you get in this game with the characters was surprisingly really good. It had really good writing. The companions are just badass, dude. Everybody on your team is just cool as fuck the entire time. Alright, even moments where, you know, there's a little tension between the brothers, it's still cool as hell, dude. So what? It's not 80 hours, alright? You want an 80-hour, shitty, mid, watered-down campaign. You take your ass over to Ubisoft and you play fucking Star Wars Outlaws, you little bitch. Alright, this game is for the boys. This game is for the dogs, alright? We don't need some 80 billion hour campaign where there's like 5,000 side objectives to do while you're like searching for your nuts. Like, where'd your nuts go? Where'd my balls go? I need to find my balls on this planet. Fuck that bullshit, dude. We're here to fuck shit up in the name of the Emperor, alright? We're here to fucking take the heretics and these fucking tyrannids and all this blasphemous bullshit. We're gonna fucking crush it with our bare fucking hands, dog. That's what this game is. It is peak, dude. It is masculinity on full display, dude. You are the angel of death. You are a space marine. You are an ultramarine badass. And that's just the campaign. That's just the campaign. Let's talk about the co-op campaigns. The co-op campaigns are a lot of fun. They actually have a story too. It parallels the main campaign of the game because it's stuff that other Space Marines are doing while your main character in the main story is doing his own shit with his own boys, right? So it's pretty cool how they did that. I thought that was really interesting, and it makes the co-op missions actually, you know, have weight to the story. It's not just some bullshit that's just, oh, here's some extra missions you can do and whatever. Nah, fuck that. And then the PvP, dude, the Eternal War. Oh my god. This is actually a really fun game mode, dude. You have 6 classes. They're all different. Every single class has its own level up system. There's, you know, upgrades for weapons. There's tons of customization, dude, with colors. And the gameplay is just fun, bro. It is fun. There's only 3 game modes right now. They're going to be adding another one in the coming future. But with all the weapons that you have and all the different classes, yeah, it can kind of just be mindless fun. But also at the same time, if you're playing against a team that is actually like cooperating very well and coordinating the way they're playing, dude, it could get kind of like strategic. It's like, oh shit, I need to cooperate with my team. I can't just be running around like an idiot, you know, just trying to kill people. We actually have to have a game plan if we're gonna win. And so that actually, you know, shows me that this multiplayer, it's not just some simple thrown together thing. Like, this is actually something that could have some depth. There's no like ranked mode or anything like that, but they could very easily make a ranked mode. I can already see it in the future, and they do plan on adding a new game mode for PvP and new maps. I don't know how many, but it doesn't really matter because what we have already is pretty cool. So all in all, yeah, I loved the campaign. I thought the campaign was great, and I'm a fan of the first game. I've actually played the first game years ago. I really enjoyed the first game a lot, and I thought this one was better. I think the story in this one had a lot more depth to it, and I really did enjoy what they did with the characters. I enjoyed how they explained the time gap, you know, because it's 200 years in the future, and it was very, very interesting and creative with what they did. And it's just a refreshing take that we actually got an action game that had a really good narrative with cool, fun co-op missions and really addictive PvP. Like, yeah, the PvP is a little weird to get into at first, but once you kind of get the hang of things and you kind of find a class you like, you can play to that strength, and, you know, you can really like go all out. And you could kind of go on a roll, man. Once you get into one lobby, and then it keeps loading you into the next game and the next game, and every single time you go back to the battle barge, there's just a new upgrade. You know, there's a new thing for your weapon, or you unlocked something with this, or you upgraded and leveled up this class. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. I can see how some of this stuff might be a little grindy for some other people, but that's just because, you know, we live in the age of battle passes, and we had loot boxes not that long ago and all that shit. So we're used to just paying money, extra money, and just being like, hey, give me my skins. And you can still pay for skins. I bought the fucking gold edition, so that was with the season pass, which is basically skins. But you know what I mean? There isn't like a fucking marketplace where you buy like V-Bucks to buy some, like, you know, Space Marine testicle cup holders for your suit. You know, that's just, it comes included. You just gotta play the game to unlock them, you know? And I really like it. I give it 2 thumbs up. You know, I give it my official seal of approval. If you enjoy third-person shooters, if you enjoy action games, especially if you grew up playing Gears of War, or maybe even the first Space Marine game, or even God of War. If you like God of War, this might be up your alley, because it's kind of like with especially the campaign, the way that it plays with like the parrying system and stuff, it almost kind of reminds me of that, just more focused with guns. So, you know, if you find that type of stuff interesting, then yeah, play it, man. The campaign was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I like the co-op missions. I think the PvP is great. The music's great. The voice acting's great. The cinematics are great, dude. Some of them look like straight up like a movie, and then the in-game cinematics, some of them are just badass. Like they did some really cool shit. So all in all, amazing game. And yeah, Space Marine 2 just rules. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, baby. We're on a warpath for 1,000 subs, so be sure to tell your dad and your mom and your stepmom about this channel so they can watch it. And yeah, I'll see you all later.